Sorry, okay. I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! Rah! It's been 30,000 years. Rah! Okay, let me hope this works. Rah! I'm so back. We're so back. Oh my god. It's been so long. Oh my god, it's good to be back. Okay, I missed you guys. Dude, so much has happened since the last time I streamed. Oh my god, so much. What? Wait, 300 pictures when I went to Florida? I took like, dude, I take so many pictures when I travel. The ones that I put, okay, I'm gonna show you guys all the pictures from Japan, right? But the ones that I put, like, it isn't even including all the videos and stuff. Like, this is just what I can show you, because a lot of it I can't show you because obviously it has me, Autumn, and Gray's, like, a lot of it has us in the actual photos, and I can't show you guys those. But I am going to show you all the ones that I can show you. We also had to, the three of us went through it meticulously to check that, like, none of our reflections were in, like, any of the, like, glass surfaces or anything and whatnot. I was back and more mentally deficient than ever before. Hell yeah, brother. Yee-hoo. Anyways, okay, so from the 16th to the 30th, if you didn't know, I went on my graduation trip to Japan. Let me make the BGM a little quieter. So yeah, I went on my grad trip to Japan to celebrate me graduating college. Is the audio okay and everything, by the way? I'm in a new place, and I don't know how good all of this stuff is, but I think it's okay. Audio works fine? Okay, awesome. So yeah, Fort Fruit works. Okay, I'll talk about Fort Fruit later, but yeah, Fort Fruit, I think it's working. It's still not finished, still work in progress. But yeah, so I went on my graduation trip, and then why did it stop? Anyways, okay, so I came back. I had like a series of unfortunate events happen. I still couldn't stream, and then I moved, and now I'm able to stream. So, oh, it's back. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna start with the pictures from Japan, because I have so many pictures and awesome stuff to tell you guys about. And after, great, you see, after we go over all the pictures and stuff, we could talk about, like, the plans for getting things back to normal. Okay, so this is, what's it called? I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on each picture. This is kind of just the one that I put as, like, I guess the intro, but this was something we got. They were having a Detective Conan collab on top of Tokyo Tower, the Skytree. Sorry, Skytree. That was cool. Why is it a health potion on the right? It's melon soda. Yeah, that was Gray's. Gray got the melon soda. Wait, no, Autumn got the melon soda. No, Autumn got the melon soda. Gray got this one, and I got this one. Let me see. Okay, so this was actually, we took this on our first, like, main day in the city, but here, so this is the start. Hello. There we go. Okay, so the start, we flew over San Francisco, so I took this picture. I thought it was cool. I would do unspeakable things for a melon soda right now. Bro, you're never gonna guess what I have. I went out to sushi last night with some family, and one of the ladies there gave me a ramen melon soda, and I actually am about to drink it. Ugh. Dude, I fucking love melon soda. Okay. Okay, so this is also just cool pictures I took on the plane and stuff. Oh yeah, this is when we arrived. The first thing that we did when we arrived was there was a Lawson on the corner next to our hotel, and we skedaddled down to that Lawson and we got like a bunch of konbini food, and I took a picture of this because I really like Witch from Mercury, so I thought that was cute. I do a backflip for a ramen melon soda. Dude, it's so good. Okay, there's a lot of random strangers in these pictures, so I'm sorry random strangers. There were so many of you, I couldn't blur you all out, so apologies. But so we went to many Pokemon centers. This one is the Pokemon Center in the Skytree. This one, Kirby store in the Skytree. Another picture I just took out and about. I take so many pictures when I'm traveling. I take so many, like just everywhere. I thought this was sick. They had a Shonen Jump store. I bought some JJK stuff there. That was really cool. Yeah, here's the inside of it. We got Luffy. Oh yeah. What was it I bought? I think it was this. I bought this. This one. But yeah. Let me see. Oh, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite shows. Seraph of the End. Or, well, one of my favorite ongoing manga series. I've been reading it since I was like 12. So that was cool. I found this in the jump shot. Oh yeah, there's the Skytree. So this is our first day. We went to the Skytree. And by the way, in every single place that we go, every place that I go to, every place I travel to, I make whatever party I'm with do the Wojak pointing thing at whatever landmark it is. I make everyone do it. So there's many of those, but obviously I can't show them. Our faces are in it. But there's one for every single one of these, including this one. So there's Wojak pointing things. I love them. Okay, so these are just pictures we took at the Skytree. It was very cool. It was very nifty. Very awesome. Very awesome. Very sick. Very sick with it. It was awesome. Oh yeah, so this is downtown Tokyo. I guess that's the best way I can put it. But that's the Tokyo Tower right there. And so it wasn't a perfectly clear day. As you can see, it was pretty nice, but it wasn't, you couldn't see all the way to Mount Fuji, but Mount Fuji would be over here if you could see it. But yeah. Food. Let's see. I have a fear of heights. Oh no. Well, it was really cool. It was really cool. They did have a part where there was a glass floor, but you could just, like, it was optional. Like, you didn't have to go on it. It was just like a little thing. And I took pictures of me and Autumn standing on the glass floor thing, like with our feet in the picture, but obviously I'm not going to show that. Not our raw dogs. Obviously we had shoes on, but you know, our shoes on the platform, whatever. Okay, so I think this is Ikebukuro? I just took some pictures walking around. Oh yes, we went to the biggest Animate store. This is the biggest Animate store. So we went and they had like the Guinness record inside and everything. It was pretty awesome, pretty awesome. They had a whole floor dedicated to Yuri and Yaoi. It was great. There was another Pokemon store. Autumn spent so much fucking money here. Holy moly, a floor just for Iota. Rah! Yeah, Autumn spent so much money at the Pokemon stores. Every time she went, she came out with more packs because apparently they like ask if you want one at the cash register. So, oh god, it was funny. Oh, this is a Denny's meal we had. This was so fucking fire. It was delicious. Let me see. This was, I believe, when we went to Shinjuku. I thought this building was cool. I don't know what this building is, but it looked really neat. Is Autumn a gambling addict now? Well, considering we were on call like 20 minutes before this, or no, 5 minutes before the stream started, and both she and my brother were playing Uma Musume, and both have spent copious amounts of money on it. I refuse to get into Uma Musume. I can't. I have too many games. I can't do it. For my own safety and for the safety of my wallet, I can't get into it. Oh yeah, this is just another Shinjuku. Oh yeah, so if you guys know JJK, this is the infamous KFC breakup scene KFC. We found it just by chance. We had no idea it was there. We just walked by it and I was like, isn't this the not the horse rating? I'm fighting not to play it. I'm 6 years sober, no gotcha. Dude, the horse girls are gonna get you. They're gonna get you. They're gonna drag you in by the ankles. They're gonna put you in the glue factory. Okay, anyways, I think this is also Shinjuku. Yeah, this is also Shinjuku. This thing is so big, it was so cool. These are also just a bunch of streets. Oh yeah, there's the big Godzilla. KFC logo looks like the dude has a huge head and a stickman body. Now that you say that, I totally see that. You're so right. Why does he look like that? Colonel Sanders, why do you look like that? Oh, hey, I know how those giant signs work internally. That's so cool! I have no idea how they work. I think they're neat. I think they're nifty. Anyway, here's Godzilla. He was pretty cool. Godzilla. More Shinjuku. We didn't really spend much time in the, like, down this urban area of Shinjuku. We were kind of, we spent a bit here walking around, and then we went to the park, the big giant garden that was there. I don't know what this building was, but it looked really cool. Full skyscraper, so I took a picture. So this is the park. I have so many pictures of the park. And okay, it was beautiful the whole time we were there, but it was so hot. It was so hot. I'm super weak to the heat as well, so I was dying the whole time. But it was so worth it. Even I bought so much drip, and the drip I got was so amazing, but I was so hot. It's one heck of a lawn. It was indeed. It was a big ass lawn. So yeah, I took so many pictures in this garden. It's huge. There was so much to see. I'm also weak to the heat, Diva. Bro, it's so bad. I cannot do the heat. I'm so bad at it. Look at this turtle. Look at that fucking turtle. Turtle. He's so cute. Anyways. So yeah, we spent a lot of time walking around in this garden. All of these bushes had like copious amounts of spider webs in them. So we knew damn well there was big spiders in the bushes, and we were just kind of like doing our best to ignore it. But it was really cool. So this entire garden, it's all like a flower thing. It's just that it's the middle of summer, so I think the only thing blooming at the moment, or the only thing that I saw, was the hydrangeas, but everything else blooms at different times of the year. Very nice turtle. Yeah, he was cute. Obviously I took a lot of pictures of, you know, cutesy stuff like this. Heat was so bad at the start of July that my car gave me a warning and limited revs to like 4K for a bit. Damn! Okay. Yeah, more garden pictures. Look at this guy! Sorry, I took a picture of a lot of birds too, because you know how I am with birds, but... Oh, speaking of birds, Ozzy's good. He was in boarding while we were gone. He was a very well-behaved boy. They told me that he was very good. So yeah, the bird. More forest pictures. No bird. So yeah, this garden was very picturesque. It was very pretty. Why do storks look like that? I don't know, bro. They look so funny. I love them. That bird looks like a chill guy in that water. All the birds were like panting. They were all hot. I felt bad for them. There's a raven, or I don't know if it was a raven or a crow that we saw. But there's a picture of him too. So yeah, this garden was super, super pretty. Oh yeah, they said these were all azalea bushes, and these were all cherry blossom trees. So in the spring, I'm sure that must have been gorgeous. But yeah, obviously it's the summer, so it wasn't blooming. Oh yeah, there's the crow slash raven we saw. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. He's so cute. Oh, I want to just like pet his little head. So cute. All right. These were maple trees, big maple trees. I thought these were very pretty. Can't believe Japan copied Minecraft, bro. Oh yeah, so the hydrangeas were blooming. These were the only ones that were blooming. They were very pretty. I love hydrangeas. Oh yeah, I took this. I thought this was cool. Each place had like a different symbol. So this one had the cherry blossom symbol, and I thought it was pretty. Oh yeah, my drip. You can see the bottom of my drip. But yeah. Let's see. It was pretty. Oh, this was like a big fair area. It was like a big open space where they have like events and stuff was here. As a general rule, crows have black beaks and ravens have yellow beaks. Ravens don't have yellow beaks. Do they? No. I don't think they do. I thought they all have the same. They all have black beaks, I thought. Am I getting... Now I'm confused. Oh well. Anyways. Pretty. I was waiting. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, this is so picturesque. I want to take a picture. And then this person came over and they sat right there in the middle of my picture. I was like, bruh, W misinformation. Oh, fuck you. I was about to say, I was like, I could have sworn they were black. Fucking, what is it called? Mandela effect or whatever. Oh, this is a big greenhouse. It was very pretty, but we didn't go inside. Because we were really tired at the time. And also it was really hot outside and we were like, oh God, if it's hot out here, I can't imagine how hot it is in there. So we didn't go in, but it was really cool to look at. Oh, so here we passed through Harajuku. We explored Harajuku fully the next day. But we passed through it here and then we went to Shibuya. So there's Takeshita Street. That was neat. Let's see. Oh yeah, so then we went to Shibuya. So I have some stories. I don't know if I included the pictures of the food that we ate right here, but I have a story. So anyway, so this is Scramble Crossing, obviously. I'm sure many of you can recognize this. Yeah, it was big. It was really cool. It was sick. But, you know, I thought it was really funny how as soon as the light turns green for like people to walk, so many people like sprint out into the middle of the road to like try and get a picture with the empty street. So many people sprint out and try to get a picture. It's so funny. Like ants. So as we were walking around Shibuya, I found this random Outback Steakhouse and I thought it was really funny for some reason. So I took a picture. Stories in Shibuya? One would call it a Shibuya incident. What the hell is happening in Shibuya? No, so the story, so I guess I didn't include the pictures of what we ate, but I got a story about this place right here. This IKEA. Okay. So we walked, Yakult spotted. I had never had Yakult before and I tried it while we were there. It was good. So this IKEA. Okay, if you guys don't know, I love IKEA. I love IKEA. So we were walking down this street and they had a billboard sign for like 50 yen ice cream or whatever, which in US dollars, it's like 30 cents, not even, right? So it's basically free ice cream, right? It's so cheap. So I was like, bro, I want my 50 yen ice cream. So we go in, it's a 10-story IKEA, big IKEA. So the ice cream was actually on the first floor, but we didn't find it until the end of us being in IKEA. We decided to go eat up at the food court and it was around dinner time. So we were like, oh, let's just eat while we're here, you know? IKEA Swedish meatballs never miss. So we go and we eat, and we noticed they have a bunch of desserts that, you know, we've never seen before. They looked really cool. So, we all get food and we get dessert. And so if you guys don't know, my brother Gray has a lot of weird allergies, but specifically the worst ones are tree nuts. And every time we've gone somewhere overseas, this guy has had an allergic reaction without fail, happens every time. So Autumn and I had a bet going into the trip on how quick he would have an allergic reaction. I think if you watch any of my streams before where I've talked about it, like I've mentioned it. And you probably saw on Twitter, guess who had an allergic reaction at the IKEA? So he doesn't go into like anaphylactic shock or anything. It's just like, it's not life-threatening, but he gets hives and it's like just generally miserable for him. But you know, this happens every time we go somewhere. So so we all get the desserts. I got like this jelly thing. I got like this little cheesecake looking jelly thing. It was good. And he got this white and yellow, it was like a mango-ish color jelly thing. And I go, they have an allergen list. Did you check the list? And he survived 3 days, right? It was 4. This was the 4th day, actually. How was the moving? All went well? Yes, I will get to that later. Yes. So I go, did you check the allergen information on that? He goes, nah, it's fine. I don't see any almonds in this, or I don't see any nuts in this. I was like, are you sure? Please check the allergen information. I'm literally like imploring him to check the allergen information. And he goes, he's like, nah, it's fine. So I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, he's like already eaten the entire top layer. I'm like, okay, whatever. And Autumn and I are looking at each other like, oh, what if it has like nuts in it? And he's just eating it without a care in the world. And Autumn goes, I'm gonna look it up just in case. So she goes and she looks at the board just to like check what like the title of it is, just so she can like look it up, check the allergen information. And she goes, oh my God, thank you so much for the super chat, Takuichigo. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So he goes, oh my God. So Autumn looks at the billboard and she goes, dude, stop eating that. Do you want to know what it was called? It was called Mango Almond Jelly. He picked the one thing on the menu that had almonds in it and didn't even read what it was. He didn't even read what it was. It was called Mango Almond Jelly. So he looked up what the ingredients were. He was like, I don't taste any almonds. Apparently it was almond powder was used in the jelly. And I'm like, you fuck. You're gonna I was like, bro, I was looking forward to going to this bar. But anyways, so that's the IKEA story. And I sent the picture to my stepmom, his mom. I sent the picture and I was like, guess how many days he made it? It was 4 days this time. New record for him. So anyways, that's the allergy attack at IKEA. After that, we did go downstairs and I did get the 50 yen ice cream. But yeah. So yeah, this is continuing. This is Shibuya at night. We went to the Mega Don Quixote. It was awesome. This was food we ate. It was very good. Eat the food. This is curry beef. Yummy. I forget what was the name of this shrine. This was the next day. We went to Harajuku and then we went here. I think it was this Meiji Jingu? I think the name of the shrine was? I think? I don't know. It was really cool though. This thing, the picture doesn't do justice how massive this gate was, by the way. Like you can see how small the people are. Like next to it, it was huge. It was giant. It was really pretty, but we were all we were pretty tired. Autumn specifically was exhausted on the way back. So yeah. Oh, there's all the big barrels of the sake thing. There's a lot of pictures of this online. Let's see, more of it. There's the big gate. Oh, another crow. The shrine was really pretty. So you know how we all joke about like me having horrible luck and shit? So while we're there, Autumn's like, you need to buy a good luck charm. I went, really? But like, I don't think it'll help, right? And she was like, no, you need to buy a good luck charm because maybe it'll like give you medium luck, because if you add the good luck to the bad luck, you'll get a medium luck. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. So I bought it. The shit that happened once I got back to the US though makes me think that it really didn't work, but I'll get to that later. So here's the rest of the shrine. We were just walking around. It was very pretty, very pretty. Autumn was just very tired, so she was like, I'm gonna kill you, you're making me walk this much. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, here's after this we went back to Shibuya. This was at Shibuya 109 in the little food court area in the basement. This was really good. Here's my little Ita bag. It was cute. Oh yeah, we went to the Nintendo store. I had a lot more pictures of it, but I don't think I have that much. Because I don't think I have that much on the slide because we were in it, but here's the big Splatoon wall, which by the way, I love Splatoon. Iota's luck would grab a defective luck charm. Genuinely, that might have been what happened. But yeah, I love Splatoon. So I've been playing since the first one came out on the Wii U, so I love Splatoon. I was really excited. I wanted to buy some of this stuff, but I ended up not buying it. Like, but God, I wanted that beach ball so bad, but I don't go to the beach enough, but it was really cute. All this stuff was adorable. They had a big Godzilla store. Oh yes. Okay, this is one of my, I've really wanted a regular Miku Nendoroid for a long time. So I finally got my hands on one. This is the V3, obviously, Nendoroid, and I was very happy. So I snatched that. And I found her! So this is one of my favorite Miku figures, like, ever. And She's so pretty. I've never seen her in person. But she's really big. It's really big, really big. Hatsune Miku, yes, Miku. I was so excited. Obviously I did not buy her because I had no way to take her home, but God, I would have if I could have. Also, it was 43,000 yen, which is a lot of money. It was probably 280 something in US dollars. I don't remember. When I converted it at the time, it was cheaper than it would have been to have it, you know, to buy it and send it to the US. But it was still, at the same time, it was such a large amount of money that I couldn't justify it. But it was, oh, she's so pretty. Look at it! She's so cute. I was so happy. But yeah, she's adorable. At least there was no Shibuya incident, yeah. Well, hang on, there's actually, so we found another jump shop, and then there was actually, 289.71, yeah, that much. So, oh yeah, I found this signed by Furudate. I thought that was really cool. I really like Haikyuu, so that was awesome. Speaking of the Shibuya incident, they had this on the wall too. This is really sick. Let me see. This is the Pokemon store. They had a big Pokemon store there too, with the Pikachu signed by the CEO of Pokemon, I believe. That's what Autumn said. But yeah, that was cool. And we had this pizza. It was good. There's two versions of this picture. One with Gray flipping off the camera. Because, bro, I have so many pictures where he flipped off the camera. He photobombed so many of my goddamn pictures. So many. Guys, I'm gonna need 1 second. I think my doorbell just rang. What the hell? Hang on, give me 1 second. I did not know that I was still muted. I was talking. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. My bad, G. Anyways, back to this. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I went to the door and no one was there. That was weird. Yeah, I've been living in this apartment for like a week already, and no one's rang the doorbell, so it's so funny that it happens now, of course. But there was no one there, so that's odd. But anyways, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save 50 pounds per person. Bro got ding dong ditch? I mean, maybe. I looked down the hallway, nobody was there, so I don't know. But anyways, let's see. So yeah, this is Shibuya again, and I can talk about my shoes. So these are, you guys didn't hear me tweaking out about my my shoes because I was muted and I didn't know. But so these shoes are a pair of limited Doc Martens that are Japan exclusive. And my stepmom had sent me like an article about it like a couple days prior, and I was like, ooh, I want them, but like I don't know, should I pay that much? Because they were expensive. And then we were in Shibuya 109, which if you don't know, it's like a big shopping mall. They have like everything in there, and they just happen to have a Doc Martens, and I saw this sitting on the shelf, and apparently it was the last pair. So I got the last pair of exclusive Doc Martens from Shibuya 109, and I felt very proud of myself. But yeah, I love these shoes. They're sick. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so you might be wondering what the fuck am I looking at? So, in Diver City, I didn't know this apparently. So they have their own Statue of Liberty. They have their own Statue of Liberty. It was much smaller than the one in the US. But yeah, so in this picture, we've got the Statue of Liberty. We've got the Rainbow Bridge, and we've got Tokyo Tower in one picture. So I thought that was a cool spot. So in Diver City Mall, they had this little animal place. It wasn't like a cafe, but it was like a place where it was like a little educational spot, it seemed like. It was really cool. Hopefully your wallet survived the trip. No, it didn't. It died. Anyways, so they had, I took so many pictures of all the animals. Isn't there also a small Eiffel Tower in Japan as well? Is there? I don't know. I didn't see it, but maybe. Anyway, so here's a bunch of pictures of the animals that I took in there. It was really cute. At least the ones I can show you. But here's some owls. The snowy owl had just taken a bath and he was very soggy. Ferrets. Oh, the ball python. This is a ball python. You know, obviously, you know, my character design is inspired by a white albino or Lutino color variation of a ball python, but this is a regular one. They're so cute. But yeah, ball python. There were these guys. They were mad chillin'. And their Lego inspired tank. They were mad chillin'. They had capybaras. I don't know whose kid this is, but look at this guy. Look at this dude. They were so cute. They were like, they had like these big ass bathtubs for them, and they were lounging in there. They were so cute. Yeah, they were awesome. They also had lemurs. They were really cute. Oh, and then after that, we went to Joypolis. We went to Joypolis, and it was awesome. We actually didn't know they had a Hololive collab going on at the time. So we actually saw a Hololive concert, which there's pictures of. But hang on. You can see the standees right there. But yeah, we got to see Sonic. That's the Sonic statue where if you pet his head, he's like, stop! Or we have a video of us like bonking him on the head and it makes the ring like noise. It's cute. We had the chili dogs too, which the chili dogs were interesting. They were interesting. The chili was cold. I don't know. It was okay. Oh yeah, so this is the concert. We literally had no idea this was happening. And we were just in Joypolis and they started having a Hololive concert and we were like, what the fuck? It was really cool. Yeah, we never get anything like that in the US, so I was shocked. It was awesome. Yeah, they had this whole big collab. It was really cool. Oh, we got to go see the big Gundam. We went to see the big Gundam and we went to the Gundam base. We have a Wojak pointing picture with this with the Gundam too. I have a picture of this during the day and then one of it lit up red at night. Well, not night, but the sun had just started to go down. But yeah, we went to the Gundam base. That was sick. I don't know a lot about. My brother has watched more Gundam than I have. I've only watched a lot of the recent stuff. Specifically, Witch from Mercury is the one that I watched, and then after this day, we went home and we watched the newest one, G-Quex, or however you say it. It was cool, but so yeah, they had all the standees of all the characters and stuff. Oh, and this is from the newest series. So yeah, we went home and we were like, we should watch this. So we went back to the hotel and we watched it. Which, by the way, the opening is a banger. I actually really want to do a cover of it because that shit slaps. But anyways, so they had so much Gundam stuff there. It's awesome. Awesome. And then we had ramen. I had that in the food court. Oh yeah, there's the Gundam again, but lit up red. It was pretty cool. Okay, and then after this, we went to Team Labs. Most of the stuff that I have of the Team Labs stuff was videos and not photos. or the photos I did take had us in it. So I don't have that many photos to show you guys from Team Labs. But we passed Tokyo Big Sight on the way. That was really cool. Obviously we weren't there for a convention, but it was cool to see it. So then we went to Team Labs. Yeah, it was whack. It was whack. It was really cool. I felt like I was on LSD, bro. I mean, not that I would know what that's like, but I literally, I was like, is this what being on drugs feels like? I was like, it was really cool. This part, it was like a big dome, and it made me really dizzy, but it was really cool. You're just supposed to like lie down on the floor. Self-reported. No. I'm saying like, I mean, I've never done drugs, but like, I felt like it was one of those things where it felt like if I ever did, it seemed like that's what it would be like. But anyways, let's see. They had this weird ass garden thing. It was really cool. So yeah, Team Labs was really awesome. Highly recommend if you're ever in Tokyo, you go do that. It was really awesome. Not that I would know what that's like. Nobody was accusing you, bro. Listen. Listen, I'm starting a new job tomorrow. I gotta be careful. Anyways, these were all live flowers. It was really pretty. It smelled really good in there. Yeah. So that's all the pictures I have from Team Labs that I can show you. But yeah, that was awesome. Highly recommend you go do that if you're ever in Tokyo. So the next day, I forget what we did. I think this day, oh, I remember. Okay, so this day we went and we decided to go to Kyoto and Osaka. We decided to go, but not this day. We decided to go like the next day. So we went to go buy the Shinkansen tickets. So we walked to the station, which the station was really pretty. And then we bought the Shinkansen tickets for the next day. But this day we went to Asakusa, which we'll get to the pictures of that in a second. So yeah, this is inside the station. It was pretty. Oh yeah, so this is in Asakusa. I tried, oh my god. Is this takoyaki? I forget. It's takoyaki, right? Yeah, I tried this. It was good. I've never had octopus, so it was, stepping out of my comfort zone for me. It was good though. Gotta head to bed. Glad to see you had fun and congrats on moving it. Thank you so much. Yeah, things will get back to normal once, like, I think things are gonna get oh my god, I can't speak. Things are going to get back to normal soon. Pretty much now, because we're so back. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. No, I love that meme. Anyway, so I had this, stepped outside of my comfort zone a bit. It was awesome. It was good. So yeah, then we were walking around. I loved the charm of Asakusa. It was really awesome. I thought this was cool because you got, this old building and then the sky tree in the background. It was cool. So this place was very, very busy. There was a lot of people, for good reason. It was really cool. It was just really busy. But yeah, there was a lot of people wearing, kimonos and stuff like that. And yukatas. It was awesome. Is the big lantern. The big lantern. And they let you take pictures inside this one. What's the cover for the Jet 2 holiday ad? I don't know what you mean. You just got it. Yeah, this place was really cool. I thought it was beautiful. The stuff on the ceilings and all the detail and the architecture was gorgeous. How do I get those AI eating lava ASMR videos out of my For You page? Brother, I wish I knew. Fortunately, I am not plagued with those. I usually I do everything in my power to get everything AI off my feed and somehow still can't escape it, but most of my feed is like shit posts, so I don't know how to help you with that one, bro. It's either shit posts or bird videos. Oh yeah, I tried this. It was really good. This was probably one of my favorite street food things. It was chocolate. I usually don't like chocolate, but if it's like in other stuff like this, it was like a very thick, fudgy kind of chocolate. It was delicious. Oh yeah, we went to a maid cafe. We decided to go back to Akihabara. We went twice. We went to a maid cafe. We went to they give us Polaroids at the end and I would show it, but obviously I doxed myself, but it was we had a great time. It was awesome. We gave them we like there was like a they had like this thing where you could give them little extra dollars. It was like their unique tipping system, which I know tipping culture in Japan is nothing like the US and whatnot. I know about that. But they had this thing and it was like, give this dollar thing to the person who you thought did the best, right, type thing. And you had to pay extra for it. So it seemed like, you know, their own way of doing tips, which was cool. And we had a great time. So we were like, the American mind who had not been tipping the whole time we were there, we were like, we need to tip everybody in this building. So we did. We gave everybody like at least 4 of the like dollar things. We were like, everybody did a great job. Thank you so much, you know? We were like, we are so happy to be here. We gave everybody, you know, we were like, thank you so much for the amazing service. And you know, they did like a little song and dance and stuff and it was awesome. So we were like, thank you for your hard work and I hope you guys have a great day. So we you know, but we had a great time. So yeah, this is just more of Akihabara. I think this is probably one of the only pictures I have where the giant billboards with, you know, women with their tits out were not in the picture. So but yeah. Yeah, Akihabara. Oh, guys, I have so many pictures from Disney. Okay, I went to Disney. We had this one day where we decided to split off and do our own things. I went to Disney because I love Disney. I love going to Disney. And they didn't want to because they were like, why would I go see something that like I can go see in the US? Which, understandable. But at the same time, I wanted to go to Disney Sea specifically, which they do not have in the US. So I was so psyched and I got through everything in this one day. I was there from open to close. So I had a great time. But I took a lot of pictures. The lines to get in the morning were crazy, but cleared up really quickly. God, I can't speak. But yeah, it was crazy. I got in and I got like on all the new rides in the Fantasy Springs area and everything, which is, it just opened like recently. So it's really hard to get into those rides. And I got into it and everything, and it was awesome. I was so happy, specifically about the Tangled ride because Tangled is one of my favorite Disney movies. So I was stoked, and I took videos for my little sister because I know she wished that she had been there. So yeah, it was also the 20th anniversary of Duffy and Friends, who is actually more popular than Mickey and Minnie over there. So it was cool. I had a good time. There's just tons of pictures from Disney, dude. Okay, I have a video from later in that day where. There was this lady behind me during the fireworks show that was singing so loudly, but not like, you know, I'm not gonna judge someone for singing, you know, you let people have fun, right? But no, I don't know if she was drunk or whatever, but she was screaming. The point everybody was turning around looking at her like, what the hell? Like she was going, ah! It was bad. It was so funny. She was so loud. Atlantis? No. Hello, Magic. No, this is Tokyo Disney Sea. This is the Ariel Castle. I'm showing them the pictures from Disney Sea right now. The Indiana Jones area. Oh, here's Fantasy Springs. It was really cool. I thought the rock formations were really sweet. And there's the Tingle Tower. I was so happy on the ride. Oh my god, it was so awesome. I was so happy. I was literally like grinning ear to ear the whole time I was on it. And then I went and I ate at the Snuggly Duckling. I had like a fire-ass burger in there. It was awesome. It was great. Oh, I took a lot of these pictures for my little sister. My little sister really likes Frozen, so it was cute. I took so many pictures and videos for her. I called her while I was there too. I was like, look! Oh, that's the new hotel. I just thought the architecture was pretty. The Tinkerbell ride. More Indiana Jones. Dude, okay, apparently the Food and Wine Festival was happening, and I had no idea. I love the Food and Wine Festival. And so I ended up eating and drinking, like, so much food and stuff all day. There's the Tower of Terror, and that thingy, and this thingy. They had a big ship. I didn't actually have time to explore the ship, but I wish I did. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's this one I went on the Frozen ride. They had all the portraits and stuff. Thought it was sick. Mukbanging off stream, dude. I love to eat. Love to eat. I love good food. Listen, something's got to fuel the gains at the gym. All right. I have a very fast metabolism, so basically anything that I eat like gets burned immediately, so I'm constantly eating. Especially if I work out, then I'm like ravenous all the time. So yeah. Oh yeah, I finally got my grubby little mitts on these guys. Those little mochi things, they were really cute. One was chocolate, one was strawberry, and one was vanilla. They're really cute. And this drink was good too. I don't even remember what it was. It was good though, some sort of passion fruit thing. Oh yeah, this was underneath the castle. It was cool, but I didn't go on anything in there because it was like mostly kids stuff. Oh yeah, then I went on this ride, that was cool. I went on the Tinkerbell ride, that was cool. Look at these ducks. I found some ducks. They're really cute. They were like walking around like they own the place. They were really sweet. I love ducks. Oh yeah, more stuff from the Duffy anniversary. There was this Mickey thing. I thought it was cool that there was this area themed off of Cape Cod in Massachusetts. I thought that was sick. Wait, Cape Cod is in Massachusetts, right? Yeah, it is Massachusetts. For a second, I thought I doubled back on it because I was like, wait, is it in Connecticut? No, it's Massachusetts. It is Massachusetts. But anyways. Let's see. I just thought it was funny that they had this whole like American area, like New York and stuff. I was like, that's wild. Oh yeah, so that was the end of the day at Disney. Went to the fireworks show, it was great. I had a great time. And I blew so much money in the gift shop. Okay, so the next day, we took the Shinkansen to Kyoto, Nara, and Osaka all in one day. So this is when we were in Kyoto. We went to Inari Shrine, which is the one with all the torii gates. It was really cool. But keep in mind, like I said earlier, it was so hot the entire time we were there, and this day was no exception. It was so hot. And it was very humid. So, you know, the bugs were out, and, you know, we're going up and through this in the forest and shit. So it was great. It was beautiful, but we were like dying. So yeah, it was obviously very crowded at the beginning, but the further up we got, the less crowded it got. So yeah, it was cool. I have so many pictures of all these different little gates and stuff. They were so like, it was so whimsical. It felt like a place that like magical creatures would live in. It felt awesome. Oh yeah, we found this one like off the beaten path. It was cool. More pictures. Okay, so these are so close together, right? There were so many bugs. So the further up we got, the more and more bugs there were. They were getting bigger. I'm not even kidding. I saw a tick probably the size of like my thumb. It was huge. Same thing with the spiders. I guarantee there were several huntsman spiders in there. It was, the further up we got, the bigger the bugs got. So we were all tweaking. By the end, we got probably 3/4 of the way up this mountain before we were like, all right, I think that's enough. And then we went back down. But it was awesome. But the bugs were so big. It was so scary. Advancing through levels, bro. I wish, bro. We were trying to get aura. We were trying to get aura points for going up there, and then they were so big. There were so many big bugs. It was so scary. But it was awesome. Especially with like the older torii gates like these, they had so many bugs on them. But yeah, there's a lot of pictures. It was really awesome. Yippee! We found this cat. We found several cats. One of them was blind, but that one could see. Oh yeah, we found this nice old lady who was selling ice cream. This was Sakura Mochi ice cream. It was delicious. And we got that while we were going back to the station. Then we went to Nara. So I have a lot of videos from Nara, but not a lot of pictures. But so this is a place where all the deer are. It was really awesome. I have several videos of Autumn getting chased by the deer. Because they knew that she had the food. She bought like the crackers that people were selling, and they were following her around. She had like a herd of like 5 of them, like following her around, and she had this little Momonga keychain on her bag, and they kept trying to eat Momonga, and I was like, bro, it's Momonga, they want Momonga. And she was like, ah! It was really funny. One of them like yanked it off her bag, and then it fell on the ground and it got dirty. And she was like, no. It was really funny. They kept like biting at her skirt and shit, trying to like, you know, they were trying to get her attention. It was really funny. But yeah, the deers were really cute. Even though they were really mischievous, they were so cute. I took lots of pictures of the babies. Oh, so cute. Look at this guy. This guy mad chilling in front of the vending machines. Look at this. Like, this shit doesn't look real. Like, look. They were just chilling in front of the stores and stuff. Look at how cute he is. Look at his little face. Look at this dude. So cute. We had some really good udon there. Oh yeah. So after this, after Nara, we went to Osaka and we went to Dotonbori. So I took a lot of pictures of walking around the street there because everything was so flashy. It reminded me a lot of Times Square in New York. Like, it felt like Osaka felt like more like New York, I think, to me. I don't know. It wasn't what do I call it? It wasn't as clean as Tokyo. It was still very clean. Everything in Japan was very clean, but it wasn't as clean as Tokyo, but it was cool. We walked around. Obviously, we saw the big sign in this popular area and stuff. And then we got, this is probably the best ramen I've ever had in my life. We found this like a hole in the wall ramen place. And we all sat down. We got like some lemon sours and shit. And we ate so much good food. We ate this ramen. It was delicious. Oh yeah, then the next day we went to the Osaka Aquarium, which is they have not one but two whale sharks, and it's one of the only aquariums in the world that has whale sharks. So you'll see them in the pictures. Again, more videos than pictures of this place, but I put what I can. This is the big Ferris wheel outside of it. We went on this later in the day, so you'll see the pictures from that too. So yeah, there's the aquarium. It was neat. It was very cool. Look at the otters. It was so cute. We saw so many cool fucking fish. Bro, there were so many cool fish. They had a baby seal. A baby sea lion. Sorry, excuse me. This is sea lion. So there was the big mama sea lion and the baby. The baby looked so funny. Like, look at this picture. Does bro know he's alive? Look at him. Anyways, it was really funny. It was a really funny looking seal. It was really cute. Then there was also the penguins. We were all hysterically laughing because of this group. They were just like kind of standing in the back there, not doing anything. This one was frolicking he was so silly, frolicking. I have videos of that, but obviously can't show it. But I don't know what this guy's doing. He's kind of just doing his own thing. Oh yeah, I have. Anyways, oh yeah, there's the coral reef stuff. Seals are my favorite dumb creature. They're so silly. So here's the whale shark. I have a few pictures of whale sharks. They had not one but two. Pictures don't do justice just to how big this tank was, by the way. It's huge. It's the biggest aquarium tank I've ever seen. It was huge. It was 4 stories tall and like however big wide, I don't know, but it was awesome. Here's a shark. Yeah, look at that. Look at this dude. That's awesome. Here's a bunch of garden eels. I love garden eels. They're so silly. More reef. Oh my god. We were dying at this sunfish. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's probably the best picture I have of the sunfish. Dude, he came over and was stuck in this corner like this for a good 10 minutes. He was in this corner like this, looking at us through the window. Bro was just sitting there like... for like so long. He was just going... He was so funny looking. Look at this guy. Look at him. But anyways. Oh my god. Everyone was laughing at this guy. He was just there. And we proceeded to watch him do the same thing, like going around the entire aquarium. He would just sit in like a corner and like stare at people. There was also this guy. I don't know what his issue was. More reef stuff. Oh yeah, look. Big Japanese spider crabs. Look at these dudes. Look at those big ass crabs. They were cool. Oh yeah, I thought this was cute. Look at him. There's a shark under the wing of the stingray. That's cute. Oh yeah, they also had, this was ramune flavored ice cream and vanilla. I got this. It was delicious. And then there was also, I got a coffee with the whale shark on it. It was really cute. I think it was Yeah, it was great. Got one of these hot dogs. Little garden eel hot dogs. It was silly. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy. This is a seal. He was cute. He was galumphing around. He was really cute. So yeah, we actually didn't go to USJ, even though we were in Osaka. We didn't go because we just didn't have enough time. But we saw it from the other side. It was cool. So yeah, this is from the Ferris wheel. Is there a thought behind vacant eyes so perplexed by all there is? Amusement derived from the feebleness of mind is most impure. Listen, I was so full of whimsy at that aquarium. I was having the best day. I was like, oh my god, look at all these silly little creatures. I was having a great day. Oh my god. Okay, so after this, we went to Osaka Castle, right? And there was this kid who passed by us. There was this kid. It was a group of, like a few boys, probably around like 13, passed by us. And this one boy like calls out to us. You know, obviously we look like fucking tourists. And he was this boy like called out to me. It was like, "Are you enjoying Japan?" And I was like, "Yeah." You know, we were like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yes." and then they rode off. It was the funniest shit. He was like, it was like such a wholesome interaction. It like made my day. It was like the way he was like, "Yes." So funny. But yeah. When we were on our way up there, there was a lot of crows and ravens, so I took a bunch of pictures of them. They were really cute. And yeah, there's Osaka Castle. We found this time capsule. I didn't know how the time capsule there worked, but it was cool. Yeah, look at this. We were laughing because they had an elevator on the side, and we were like, ah, yes, Osaka Castle and the obviously 400-year-old elevator. But yeah, I took this picture without the elevator in it. We didn't go up. Oh yeah, this is a crepe I had. It was yummy. We also got yakiniku. Oh yeah, and then we went up to Hakone. We're nearing the end of the trip now. We went to Hakone. I didn't take many pictures in Hakone because we went to a sort of hot spring amusement park thing. That's what it was. What was it called? It was called Hakone Yoaikisun or something like that. I forget what it was. But it was kind of like a water park. It was really cool. They had like this thing where you could swim in like red wine, matcha tea, and like coffee, or no, it was green tea and like coffee and sake. And then they had like water slides outside, and they had like a traditional side and it was a really cool place. Just couldn't take any pictures inside, but you can look it up. There was like it was like Hakone. It was like I forget the name of it. God, what was the name of it? I don't remember the name of the place, but it was really cool. I just took some pictures inside of when we were done in the baths. This was the view. It was very pretty. Oh yeah, I had this while we were up there. It was good. And then on the way back, we found the Hololive store in the train station. That was cute. I thought all of this was really cute. I can't believe you bullied Autumn there. Wait, what did I do? Where did I bully her? What? I forget what I did. What was it that I did? I said that I did something. What was it that I did? I forget what it was that I did. I was teasing her about something. I know that I did, but I don't remember what it was. Anyways, so yeah, there's all the signatures and stuff. I thought that was really cute. They had this giant wall of plushies. I didn't buy any, but I just thought it was really silly. I had no more room in my suitcase at this point. You said you dunked Autumn multiple times. Oh, that! Yes, I did dunk her. I had much fun doing that. She's very dunkable. And then, yeah, I would like grip, take my leg and like hit the back of her knees. Not hard, obviously, but just enough to like get her off balance, and then I dunk her under. It was really funny. So then I went to Tokyo Tower. I think I went by myself this day. Oh, there's another crow. So yeah, I went to Tokyo Tower. It was cool. I didn't go all the way up. I just went and checked it out. And then this was our last night. I got this at we went to Revolving Sushi, and I got this. It was yummy. I didn't take pictures of all the sushi we ate, but as you can see from the copious amount of plates, we ate good. We then proceeded to go back to our hotel room as it was the last night, and we all got drunk and played Mario Party. Yeah, it was great. So yeah, this is in the hotel, not the hotel, sorry, the airport. I thought this was cool. And this was my last egg sando. This was the last egg sando. I was so sad. My last egg sando. Lightest meal in America. Dude, I was eating good. All right. All right, yeah, that was my last egg sando. Tragic, so tragic. This is the last picture I took of Japan as we were leaving. So yeah, that is all the pictures. That's all the pictures I got from Japan. So I hope you guys liked them. That's everything we did. We did a lot. We got a lot done in 2 weeks. We were doing something different every day, and we walked probably 10 miles every day. So yeah, we did a lot. Hang on. Yummy. That was the melon soda. Anyways, so yeah. Now we can talk about the series of unfortunate events that happened to me when we got back. Okay, so my American mind cannot comprehend walking in public transport. Dude, I loved it. I loved it while we were there. It was amazing. It was so easy. It was so great compared to America. I was like, fuck, we don't have this shit here. That sucks. Well, we do have public transport. It's just really shitty. We're now on part 2. Yes, we are now on part 2. So when I got back, you know, it was a long journey back. So basically while I was there, the person I was staying with prior to getting all this sorted out was, my godmother. I was staying with her for a little while, and then she let me know while I was gone, while I was in Japan, that she was gonna have some family over, and it was a lot more people than she anticipated. So I had to go somewhere else for a little while, which is fine. You know, she was nice enough to let me stay in her house while I figured out this shit with my job, right? So needless to say, I had to figure that out from halfway across the world. So that was stressful enough as it is. And then, so I land back, in LA, in LAX, and I go, okay, I gotta figure out, I take an Uber all the way back, to my godmother's house, which is like, it was like 2.5 hour drive because of traffic. You know, and mind you, we'd just been on the plane for like 11 hours. And I get to her house. I go, where's my car? She goes, oh, I think I parked it up the street, you know, because I gave them my car keys in case they needed to move it while I was gone. I walk all the way up and down the street. The car's nowhere to be found. The police towed my car while I was gone. Yeah. The police towed my car. Not because it was parked in a space that it wasn't supposed to be, but apparently it was because my registration expired in 2023. And I didn't know. Because I'm stupid. So, and of course, it just happened to happen then while I was gone on my trip overseas. They stole the Jeep and made it Italian. That's a story from a couple days ago. I got in my car and the language was in Italian, but that was weird. I don't know. So anyways, so I now have to go somewhere else. I have to pack up all my stuff and go somewhere else, and also I don't have a car. So I ended up staying at my aunt's house. So it was like an extra 1.1 grand to get all the necessary documents in order and get my car back. It was in the tow yard for 3 days, and it was $1,100. Absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical, especially now when I'm like at a point where I'm about to like need to pay rent and shit. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So it was wild. So while I was in Japan, I got a job offer. That interview that I had mentioned that I thought went really well did go really well. And I successfully, I did the thing. I got the job offer, and I'm really happy. Because, you know, the market's a mess right now, so I feel very fortunate that it worked out. And So now I'm like, okay, thank God I have a direction I'm going in. And so now that I'm going back, I can officially like look at apartments now that I have a job offer. I can officially like, I know where I'm gonna go so I can settle down and pick somewhere to go. So within that week that I was at my aunt's house, I sorted out everything I needed for the job and the apartment within a few days and then moved in. And that was a week ago that I moved in here. So I'm now in a new apartment. Yay! And I start my new job tomorrow. So employment in this economy, congrats. I know, I feel very fortunate, very fortunate, very fortunate. I'm currently on the job application number 243, do not enter tech. Dude, when I was first job hunting while I was in college, it was so bad, not even Hot Topic wanted me. It was so bad, not even Hot Topic wanted me, bro. Not even McDonald's or Hot Topic. But anyways, I somehow made it work. Oh yeah, the other unfortunate thing that happened. So obviously with everything that was happening, I was very stressed. And on move-in day, which moving is stressful enough as it is, I was mildly distracted just by like everything that was going on. Wasn't like, I don't know, I just did something really careless. I backed out of my designated parking spot and I turned the wheel too early to back out and like go to the left so then I could reverse out. Crunch. I crushed the front left of my car on the concrete support beam in the parking garage. You know, like the big pillar? Yeah. I've never done anything like that in my life. In my whole time I've been driving. I've been driving 4 years. I literally take pride in my driving abilities. I think I'm a very good driver. I was so mad at myself. I was so livid. I was livid. I was so fucking pissed off. I cannot believe the concrete pillar hit your car. That's what I said to the guy. I went to the dealership. I went, help me. And the guy said, damn, what happened? And I was like, the evil pillar got in my way. Malevolent spirits stand to linger around one's very soul, twisting chance into a misaligned balance. Upon witnessing calamities such as this, one should look upon the purity paralleling the misery. You know what? Hell yeah, brother. But anyways, so now not only did I have to deal with my car being towed, then a couple days later, the front left part of my car got crushed and now has to be repaired. And I think the estimate they gave me was like $6,800. It's bad. It's bad. It's really not good, especially because I literally just moved into an apartment and need to be like paying rent and shit. So I was like, oh. But anyways, so after that, you know, unfortunate series of events, I've been moving in and unpacking my shit slowly over the past week. Ozzy really likes it here. And yeah, I start my new job tomorrow. So let's hope that it goes well. Holy bankruptcy, dude. I have all that and then now still have to like, I've been arranging like cover stuff again because I was so like overwhelmed for a while that like I was slacking a little. I won't lie. And now I got all this shit to deal with too. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And so I start my new job tomorrow. Obviously I don't get paid for like another 2 weeks. So I was like, shit, I'm cooked. Fucking cooked. No, literally to deal with all this, I think I've had to go through like most of my savings. But Japan was great. What happened, my welcome back to America, not so much. But, yeah, we're finally settled in. I was introduced to a new brand of Asian market near me, and I found out that they sell all the shit that I liked in Japan. They sell it there too. So I was like, yippee! But yeah. Okay, so let me tell you guys about, the rest of like what's happening. Let me see. So today is, it's 7:15 on a Wednesday. So let's see. So tomorrow's my first day at my new job. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I should, like, should I? Because I was thinking I'm gonna start with like, you know, officially making schedules again coming like this coming week, like, because I think my schedules start with Monday. So, you know, I'll start again this coming Monday. But do I stream this weekend? I was invited to a family thing on Saturday evening, but I'm thinking, do I try to stream after work tomorrow or Friday? And if so, what? And then it's like, I don't know what to stream right now, just because I haven't sat down and thought about it. I could do something. Dude, there's a bunch of things. Everybody's been talking about Deltarune, and like, I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague because I've never played it. I've never played Deltarune or Undertale, and I want to play those on stream, so. What's something I haven't finished? It was, well, there's obviously gonna be Minecraft Mondays and Ace Attorney Wednesdays. Those will continue. I need to record at some point because it's been over a month since I've last recorded. And I'm gonna run out of shit. So, I think, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but there will definitely be streams. I just have to figure out what. I'll probably think about it more off stream, or I'll ask my friends if they want to do stuff, off stream, and I'll see what we can figure out. I'll announce it either on YouTube or Twitter later. Both, probably. So yeah. Let me see. Wait. Oh, wait. I wanted to play Peak. I wanted to play Peak so bad. Oh, I have to get Aaron and Ju to play Peak with me. Wait a minute. Wait. I have to ask them this before I forget. Sorry, the last message in our group chat is Aaron saying, "Chat, what do I do? Do I read Yaoi or watch YouTube and go to sleep?" That was the last message sent in our group chat. Hang on, wait. Okay. Do you guys want to play Peak on stream with me this weekend? Probably this weekend. That'd be good. Anyways. I have to do that. That would be so funny. Okay. Here, wait. Ozzy's actually in his cage still. I forgot to let him out earlier. But he loves it here so much. He really likes perching on my... That's right, guys! I got a Switch too! I forgot to tell you. I got a Switch too. My stepmom got it for me as an early birthday gift. My birthday's in September. So, yeah. Switch 2. I got a Switch 2. The only thing is I need a capture card. And I don't have a capture card because those things are expensive. So, yeah, Switch 2 stuff will come eventually. And, let me see. I have more cover stuff I also have to work on. There's one cover. Okay, I have 4 covers still left in the works. Obviously I couldn't record anything new while I was gone. So I have one that's not gonna have its own original video. It's gonna use the original video. I have 3. I have one that I have the illustration and mix done, and I'm going to work on the music video. I have 3 more, I think, that are... Yeah, they're still in the illustration phase, but I need to record stuff. So yeah, things are cooking. I just didn't have as much cooking as I did before, because there was... During, like, the school year, I had, like, 9 things cooking at one time. So... But yeah, things are cooking. What's it called? I remember while I was in Japan and I set up the Romeo and Cinderella release. Oh yeah, which, by the way, hope you guys liked the new covers, because there was that one and Love It that I released. Hope you guys liked them. When I was setting up the Romeo and Cinderella release, I think I was like in Disney while I was like setting that up. I think I was in Disney while I was like setting up the, you know, because I write down like all the credentials and stuff so that I can copy and paste it and change it from like the question marks. So, you know, because I like making it a surprise recently. It's fun to have it be a surprise. But yeah, I need to record a bunch of stuff. I just keep thinking about it. Oh my god, guys, at my new job tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take out all my piercings and shit. I want to get more like piercings because I like the ones that I have, but I want to get one on the inside of my ear because I have 11 I think right now in total. I want to get more. I want to get one on the inside of my ear, and I want to get my eyebrow piercing back because you know, IRL I had one and my mom made me get rid of it, so I want to get it back because it was so iconic. I loved it. I gotta see what my new job will tolerate first though, because it depends on the environment. You know, if they say that they're like a relaxed office, but if, you know, if I get there and then I'm like, hey, hey, what are your policies on tattoos and piercings? And they're like, oh, actually, we don't allow that. Then I'm gonna go, fuck my life. So we'll see. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I was playing, what was it I was playing while I was gone? I was playing like the new Star Rail stuff with like Finan and everything while I was, while I just got back. It was like the update came out the day after I got back from Japan. My sleep schedule was so messed up and I stayed up till like 4 playing the new Star Rail stuff. It was crazy. It was diabolical. It took me until the day that I moved into my new place. I woke up at 5 and it like snapped my sleep schedule back to where it needs to be. Gotcha addict, listen. listen. I actually, okay, because here's the thing. I've thought about like streaming my, I guess like gotcha stuff, like Zenless or something. If I play sometimes, like when I do like the story or whatnot. I've thought about it. I need to do the new story, maybe I will, but if I were to do like polls on stream, you guys would either see how astronomically unlucky I am, like, but like in number form, or it would either be that, or just out of spite, the game would say, no, we're gonna make you astronomically lucky just today, just while you're on camera. And it'll be like totally different. Just watch, and then it's gonna make me look like an idiot. Oh yeah, I got Ozzy a shower perch because he doesn't like to bathe himself. He's not actually stinky, but he like doesn't do it unless I like make him do it. So I was thinking maybe it's just, you know, the conditions weren't right for him to want to shower, but I bought him a shower perch in hopes that he will use it. And he's enjoyed it. It's really cute. He didn't, you know, he usually doesn't like to, but you know, he was splashing around and he was having a fun little time in the shower, and it was so cute. I was so proud of him. I was like, oh my god, at nearly 3 years old, you finally learned how to take a shower, you fucking weirdo. Oh my god, he's almost 3. His birthday's in October. Towards the end of October, but I don't know the exact date. He's almost 3 years old. My baby. Oh my god. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Where's my Steam? Steam! Hello? Wait, let me see. Steam. Alright. So I know that I can play Peak. Dude, I've been playing Rivals again for the first time in like ages. It's crazy. I'm so washed. Let me see. Where's the... Oh my god, I have to... I could keep playing A Date with Death. That shit made me so flustered, bro. Let me see. Oh, I can also continue FNAF stuff. I can continue FNAF stuff. The last one I played was Sister Location. Which one's next after Sister Location? Is it Pizzeria Simulator? And then it's... Is it Ultimate Custom Night and then... Security Breach? I forget the order of that one. But yeah, I have to finish all the FNAF games. Well, not finish them, but at least play them, because I'm bad at games, so I cannot finish them. Let me see. I also have Hollow Knight. I'm gonna play Hollow Knight on stream at some point. You should play the Glass Carry game as well. I did ask Autumn to play that with me. Oh my god, wait, I have to ask her again. Maybe we'll do that this weekend too. Or maybe if not this weekend, maybe, I don't know. Soon, we should do that. I know, oh, Phasmophobia also got a big update. We'll have to play that. I'm also gonna play Amori at some point. I've never played that. I just know it's really good, but I've heard nothing but praises for it, but I have not gotten spoiled on the story. Obviously we're gonna continue Ace Attorney and Fogs with Gray at some point. Let's see. Oh, and Subnautica. We have to keep playing Subnautica. Oh my god, we have to play... I had Trombone Champ that haven't played it, but I have it. God, that'd be so fucking funny. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff we can play. There's a lot of stuff we can play. Just a matter of, figuring out what. But yeah! Hang on, let me take a sip. Are we ever finishing Fierce to Fathom? I totally forgot about Fierce to Fathom. Thank you for reminding me. We will do Fierce to Fathom. Now that I can actually play it. You know, Fierce to Fathom, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I shouldn't do it on my first day back at work. No, I think I can. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll play Fierce to Fathom tomorrow. Because I want to play a game by myself before jumping back into stuff with my friends. Let me see if I... yeah, maybe... You know what? Fierce to Fathom tomorrow. We'll do Fierce to Fathom tomorrow. Because I bought all of them. So I have all of them. Yeah, Fierce to Fathom 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. We'll play Fierce to Fathom tomorrow, then. Let me... Maybe... So basically, I'll talk to my friends tonight about, you know, what's happening this weekend. If they want to join me for anything. And then we'll do... Yeah, we'll do streams this weekend. Yeah. Okay. Alright, sweet. Okay, Fierce to Fathom probably tomorrow. Hopefully you don't glitch the game out like last time. Dude, that was so fucking funny. I was like, oh my god, this is lagging so bad. And then I glitched out of the world. I forgot about that. That was so long ago. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. That probably will not happen with my new computer. Dude, I was playing Fortnite last night for like the first time in a long time, obviously, since, you know, I've been gone. And it was lagging so bad and I couldn't figure out why. It was literally Fortnite was making my entire computer shit itself. And I was like, this is a brand new computer, like it should not be doing this. And then I realized it was because I hadn't updated the drivers. And I was like, oh. So yeah, I'll play it tomorrow. We'll do Fierce to Fathom tomorrow. Yippee! La 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 la. La 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 la. Let me write that down. Oh, that means I have to make the thumbnail and everything. Okay, I'll go set that up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for chatting with me. I really don't think there is anything else that I can like catch you guys up on in terms of tea. I kind of told you guys everything that I did while I was gone. I don't have... Yeah, there's just no other tea. There's nothing else I got right now. I'm nervous to start my new job tomorrow. Like, what if I get there and they're like, you're actually a fucking failure and we don't want you. I'm pretty sure like nerves like that is normal though. Nerves like that is normal. Oh yeah, there's also more stuff that's in the works, like my 2.0 model is in the works, you know, so that's something to look forward to as well. I'm very excited. I don't know how long the second half of it's gonna take. But it'll probably be, I'm hoping it might be done in time for my birthday. So we'll see. If it is, then that would be really cool. So there's that to look forward to. Oh my god. I wish I could get another bird, but I can't take care of another bird right now because I gotta make sure I can feed myself. I can't be eating ice soup. I'll be eating ice soup. Dude. Oh my god, wait. I have to tell you guys about the, as Watt dubbed it, Fort Fruit. I have to tell you guys about Fort Fruit. So basically, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you wouldn't have seen that I posted a picture of my bed. So the new bed that I got is a loft bed from IKEA. Because even though I am a grown-ass adult, I've always wanted a loft bed because I think they're neat. Also, you know, I'm in a studio apartment, so I gotta make the most of the space that I got, right? So I got the loft bed and I put my desk underneath it, and I am such an innovator. I used command hooks and then the chip bag clips to hold up the moving blankets, and I made my own little sound booth. And I am such an innovator, and I am so good. I'm so awesome. No. And what was like, we got Fort Fruit over here, and I was laughing my ass off when I saw that. Dude, it was so funny. No, but it's worked out good. There's still some things I haven't put up some of the acoustic panels on the wall in the back yet, just because I haven't had time or motivation to finish it. There's a lot of stuff that's still like on my floor that I haven't found places for as of right now, because moving is, you know, annoying. But yeah, I went to an ice cream place and saw a Porsche 911. It was a guy's midlife crisis buy. Wait, what is that? Let me see. Porsche. Wait. Porsche 911. Images. Oh, those things! Oh, those are nice. Looks like Sally from Cars. Those are nice. I love those things. Expensive motor vehicle. I was not the coolest car in the parking lot. Nah, bro, you were the coolest car in your parking spot. How about that? You were the coolest car in your parking spot at that moment, and you were also the only car in your parking spot. Oh my god. Oh, guys. Okay, total. I'm gonna geek out for a second. So yesterday, or what was it? Was it 2 days ago that they announced it? That at a convention near me that I usually go to, is because it's near my birthday. Anime Impulse, they're having one of my Oshis and one of my biggest inspirations is going to be there, and is going to have a meet and grip, meaning you can shake their hand, and a 3D concert with the live band and everything. And I saw that and I literally tweaked out. I was like, oh, you know, I have to go. I was like on the fence about going, because I was like, you know, I just got back from Japan. I just spent so much money. Like, I gotta be paying rent and shit. Like, I don't know if it's a good idea. And then they announced that and I was like, I'm going, any cost, right? So, I fought for my life at 4 p.m. today to get the tickets, and I got them. I got the tickets to both the concert and the meet and grip. It was $50 for 30 seconds, which is, you know, I don't, you know, bro, get that bag for real. But oof, my wallet, man. But the concert, it's gonna be great. I got the VIP package and everything. I'm so stoked. You get like his signature and everything. 30 seconds of gripping? I don't know. You just shake their hand and say hi, and I can, you know, tell them how I think they're cool, and, you know, and that they inspired me to do what I'm doing now. You know, I wouldn't have started doing this at all if it wasn't for them inspiring me. So yeah, it's Yusan, by the way. But yeah, is it back? I think it's back. Okay, so sorry guys. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, I would easily drop 3 digits for a meet and grip with my Oshi. Yeah, no, I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money, but at the same time, when am I gonna get another chance like that? So I you know, I went for it. Cool, so it wasn't my internet croaking? Yeah, I guess it must have been mine. I literally, okay, I got a really expensive Spectrum plan. So Spectrum, if you're jipping me, I think I'm going to have someone's head. You're gonna see me on the news. Anyways, excuse me. Oh yeah, so Anime Expo I was talking about. Anime Expo happened. I didn't go. Every year, you know, last time I went, I almost got caught in a crowd crush, so I haven't gone. I hate Spectrum so much, can't wait for my fiber to be finished being installed in my area. Damn. Did I make the wrong choice? I hope not. Shit. They had like a deal. They had like some deal where it was like 30% off for the first year, so I was like, sweet. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, anyways. I hope my internet is good enough for me to continue streaming. But yeah, so this was just a little yap. Let's catch up. And let's test if my, you know, new setup works and everything with the internet and whatnot. So yeah, apologies. If it needs to happen, I'll just move my router and stuff closer to my PC. Because right now it's on the other side of the room. But yeah. What's it called? So AX, I literally every year something happens and then I see like a bunch of whack shit go down and it makes me glad I didn't go. Like this year, I think there was a fire in one of the exhibit halls before the first day even started. And they had to like clear it out and it was crazy. I saw that. I saw pictures of that. You could just hook the router up to the PC via Ethernet cable. Yes, I do need to do that. I do need to go buy, I have to go buy another Ethernet cable because mine is obviously plugged into the wall with the router and whatnot right now. But I need to go buy another one because then I obviously wouldn't have any problems with that. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, I only have one, what is it? A certain kind of port. This one kind of port, electrical outlet, the thing for the Wi-Fi. There's, what cord is it called? The white one, the white cord. There's only one place you can plug that in my apartment. There's only one outlet for that. So unfortunately, actually, I don't think I can. I could move it closer if I got an extension cord and like made some sort of doohickey, thingy-majiggy stretch across the room thingy, which I could. I'm an innovator, as we all know, and maybe I could come up with something neat, but who knows? Anyways, all right, guys, I gotta go finish my dinner because I forgot to finish my dinner. I still have to do the nightmare of running Ethernet through the walls and a fiber run to my room. Oh my god. Well, I might have to do that. The circus shall continue another day. Cyclical madness pervades the air chaos surrounding us all. For real, for real. Butter chicken with the rice? No, it is not butter chicken with the rice. It's a ham, onion, and cheese. It's like a pizza. What? It's like some kind of French pizza thing that I got from Trader Joe's. What is it? God, I can't read French, so please excuse me. What is it? Tart is something. French style flatbread with creme fraiche, ham, caramelized onions, and Swiss style Gruyere cheese. It's a pizza. But yeah, I gotta finish my dinner. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, probably for Fears to Fathom. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I'm very happy to be back. I'm so back to like, we're so back, bro. I'm so happy to be like cooking and back to a normal routine. It's such a relief that everything like fell into place the way I needed it to. Because I was really worried there for a while that things weren't gonna work out and that I'd be just like stuck in limbo, but things worked out. So I'm very happy. Yeah. Happy to settle down again. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow probably for Fears to Fathom. Unless I decide to do it on Friday, but I'm pretty sure I'll do it tomorrow. So yeah. All right. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.